Right, hello everyone. Welcome back to the second edition of the Bingham CC Pitched Up podcast. Today we're just going to be chatting about general cricket life in quarantine and playing a couple of games. So I'm joined, as last week, by Louis Hartland and Josh Kingsley, and we have a new special guest, Mr. Harley Cox. Harley, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you, mate. Very good. Very good.
Excited to be on the podcast?
Yeah, I thought the first one was brilliant. Didn't get enough mentions, but we'll not. Kingo sorted me out.
You got in Kingo's team.
Yeah, Kingo sorted me out there. But no, it was good. Good laugh. Definitely worth a watch.
It's those 2 career half centuries you've got that got you in Kingo's team.
I don't even know how I got that.
First team, to be fair.
Yeah,
it'll be Sunday when you captain.
No, you got.
I only remember the one against Keyworth last.
I remember
last
you getting when you were Sunday captain in like 2015. I remember you getting a couple of 48s and 49s and just collapsing to your knees.
Yeah, I think my favourite was being on 48, 49. I think it was maybe Bottisford at home, and I knew I was close. And Matt Spencer walked out and said, "Oh yeah, you're about a run or 2 off." And they had a 14-year-old off spinner, so I tried to put him over past until he bowled me.
I had that in Norwich for the ones. I had that in Norwich. I was on like 45 at the time, and Nigel just comes out and goes, "You're close." Two runs later, out to go.
See, I've never been close enough for someone to come out and go, "Lloydy, you're close."
Yeah,
yeah.
I've got to the 40s once, and I knew exactly what I was on. I'm not losing count. Kingo, how are you getting on in lockdown?
All right. Managed to start doing some coaching down at the club, which has been good. Weather's been perfect for it, so even better. Still can't tan, unlike Harley.
Yeah.
And the club are now taking bookings for our members to use the nets, which is good. And
That's
hopefully
good.
it won't be long till small group coaching. Hopefully will be the next thing that the ECB allow, but we've just got to wait for them to let us know, really.
Have you and Lewis been down and used the nets?
We tried going down Saturday, but the net cage decided to blow off the square.
No, it was windy, to be fair, wasn't it?
We went down and used their facilities, which was all right.
Kingo, I heard it was one of your cover drives into the net that broke it, not the wind.
Not a chance.
The flick of the wrist.
The new bat I've bought hasn't made a difference to my batting skill. So
where was it that you hit a 6, Kingo, a couple of years ago?
It was a
back
goose.
Back over the bowler's head.
Yeah, last ball of the game or something.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I don't think
that's fake. That's fake news as well.
Yeah,
honestly.
Not a chance. I've never seen Kingo at 6. Not a chance.
To be fair, you wouldn't believe I've hit one unless you'd seen it with your own eyes.
Oh, I did see it. It was big as well.
Yeah, massive. Absolutely massive. Louis, what are you doing to keep busy?
Golf. Play a lot of golf. And a lot of backyard cricket with Nathan.
I hope you're bowling heat. Drop a short one in.
I can only bowl so quick because Nathan doesn't like it when
Does he run off and go?
I have
goes
to
to Chantal. Did he tell Chantal to come and tell you off and slow down a bit?
I bowl him with the quicker ball and he goes, no, that's not out. I'm like, no, I'll let you have that one. Golf. Playing about 3 times a week now, to be fair, because
it's one of the only things you can do. So
yeah, so get out and play a bit of golf. I don't play it very well, but I play. I walk round. So
it's the exercise. It's getting out the fresh air that counts, isn't it?
Are you and Nathan going to go down and have a net, or are you not fit enough yet?
I think the backyard cricket's a better net than Butfield, to be honest.
I know the reason, Louis. It's because you got to pull the net cage out and.
If I go midday, it should already be on.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, Louis always had a knack for turning up 15 minutes into training when everything was set up. Oh, here he is now. Everyone's set everything up. Yeah, and then Chantal phones him half an hour before we finish, and he goes, "Oh, dinner's ready, lads. I've got to go."
He's the first in the pub as well. So
yeah, I'll meet you at the pub.
Yeah,
sounds about right.
Harley, what have you been doing to keep busy other than work?
Yeah, I've been in work a little bit, but moved house just before lockdown, so I'm sick of the sight of the paintbrush. But I've been quite busy sorting out the house, so it's been quite nice actually, mate. And obviously the weather's been spot on. I don't get this tan without being outside for a bit.
Yeah, to be fair, you can stay indoors and tan in the
I
winter.
thought it was a tanning bed, Harley.
It's yeah. That's what, I've just installed it in the other room. It's, No, it's all good. It's actually considering it's a bit of a rubbish time. It's I've been quite lucky.
Let the most of it.
So yeah, exactly.
All right, should we get going then, Louis? So a bit of a would I lie to you type game we're going to play. So me, Louis and Kingo are each going to tell Harley a story based on our cricketing lives, and he's got to decide whether they are true or a lie. So we'll go one by one. I'm not going to tell you how many are true or a lie. They could all be true.
You're exactly like Rob Brydon. You are exactly like Rob Brydon.
You got the accent nailed as well.
I'm a bit taller than Rob Brydon, I reckon. Go on then, Louis, you take us away.
Oh, I'm going first. My story is that I won a cricket match with only 6 players on my team, and the other team had 11.
Right. Okay.
Look, I love how he's writing this down.
Yeah,
that's a lot. It's a lot of information to process, and I need to write it down.
Should we do it one by one, or do you want all the stories at once?
Oh, yeah. Well,
so
yeah.
You can ask him questions now, decide if his is a truth or a lie, or we can go all at once.
Go through all 3, and then I'll ping some questions.
Okay, Kingo, take it away.
Are you allowed to ask questions as well, Hartley?
Yeah, of course he is.
Okay, I've only got one. Well, Rob, what do you think? 1 or 2 questions per?
As many questions as you like.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, unless it's taking 3 hours to make your decision.
That's what I was limited to 1 or 2.
All the players that were there.
Yeah. Go on then. Next one.
So when I was playing an under-14 match, when I played for our friends at Plumtree, I took 5 wickets in 1 over.
That's a lie.
Okay, and my one. I've bowled out Peter Siddle and Graham Swan in consecutive balls.
Ashes cricket, is that?
In real life.
Okay. Right. So Lloydy, was yours on a video game or was it in real life?
It was in real life. It was on the pitch at lunchtime of a Notts 4-day game.
Oh, nice little bit of potential information in there like that. Okay. So Kingo, this game over at Plumtree. So you were playing for the under-14s, yeah? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Opening the bowling, or were you bowling at the death, or first change?
I was first change. I wasn't quite good enough to open the bowling.
He's not quick enough to open the bowling, is he?
Oh, enough of that.
It's not about the pace. It's not about the pace.
Volley.
Yes. Okay, so who were you playing? Who were you playing?
We were playing Knowlton away.
Kingo can't remember what he had for breakfast, let alone who he was playing 10 years ago.
Yeah, but he's had to prep this story. So
yeah.
And you're saying you took a 5 for in 1 over.
5 for in 1 over. They weren't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wicket first ball, wicket second ball, nothing third ball, 4th, 5th, 6th wicket.
Oh, so you had a back end hat trick.
I did, mate. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm quaking in my chair thinking about that over. I wouldn't want to be next in.
You've seen it.
I know. So Louis, your 6-player win.
Yeah.
When was this? Was this in your adult playing career or junior?
No, it was under 15s.
Okay. And who were the other 5 players?
Oh, that's a stiff question.
You asked it yourself at the start. I'm asking you now.
George Palethorpe. It was for Fiskerton and Thurgton because we didn't have an under 15s.
Right. Okay.
Pat Bolsher. He played. I can't think of any others.
Pat Butcher.
Pat Bolsher.
Bolsher, right.
He's played under 19s for us, Pat.
Yeah. Who else was there? Daniel Burnford.
Also played 19s for us.
He has.
Yeah.
I think who else was in this team?
Well, I mean, you only need 2 more.
It's Jim.
What, for Friday night dinner?
I don't know what
it was Lee, James Lee. I used to play football with him.
Yeah.
Did Wilson play as well, Louis, or what?
Who was the last one?
It's Watson now, isn't it? Is that his name? No, Milson. It's Milson. I thought of a completely new name.
Wait, am I named 5?
You've named 5, so you're gonna have to.
And I'm
I
the 6th.
I don't know. And you were 6th, yeah.
I'm the 6th, yeah.
Or were you the 12th man, despite you only having 6 players?
I just turned
Yeah,
up
we didn't get a bat or a bowl.
I heard they were short, so I thought I'd turn up a bit.
Okay. I don't know. They're all pretty unbelievable. I mean, Lloydy, your one initially is just completely not anything I'd think was possible. But then when you said it was at lunch on a 4-day game at Notts, what's Siddle doing there? He was the overseas for a year, and I don't think he was playing, to be honest. Okay.
He was sort of out in the pitch on the middle training, and me and I think it was my mate Jono, we went over and asked for his autograph, and he said he'd come over when he'd finished warming up. So he came over to where we were on the pitch having a game, and I was bowling, and he asked if he could have a bat, and he spooned it straight up in the air, and one of my mates caught it, and Graham Swan was laughing at him. So he went, all right, you have a go then. And so Graham Swan had a bat and snicked off.
What were you bowling?
I think it was absolute gas. I think in those days I was an off spinner, so probably was turning it absolute mile.
Right, okay.
I've got to be honest, I'm surprised they didn't scout me and offer me a contract right there, but
So you probably slicked off because you didn't turn.
I think they were more disappointed that they actually had to spend time with you. So they thought, right, both our first ball, we can leave this game.
We can leave straight away.
Carry on with lunch as normal. They're all pretty. I don't know. I think Kingo's got the capability. I've seen him hoop it, and I know for a fact that Kinolton, all due respect to him, nice club, but have never had a strong side. So someone of Kingo's caliber can definitely skittle. In fact, that was another question, Kingo. Top end, lower end? You didn't go 2 openers.
When I
3,
came
4,
on,
5, did you?
When I came on, they were 3 down.
Oh God! What did they score? 11.
They finished on 92.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a good.
What Kingo's failed to mention is that his second over went for 36.
Yeah,
10 and 11 put on a 50 partnership in about 3 overs.
Again, I'm capable of that as well, aren't I?
Yeah, they're all. The more I think about them, they're all very feasible. Because I know. Well, although Louis, you're saying that your 6 players was for Fiskerton and Thurgton, it wasn't actually for Bingham. I know Bingham have got a capability of fielding less than 11, and still potentially grinding out a result. Yeah. So maybe the lack of knowledge of players might not help you that much. But
to be fair, Louis got a lack of knowledge about a lot of stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised if he couldn't remember who he played with.
Yeah.
Also, he somehow got away with naming himself as one of the 5 and then saying to you, and I was the 6th, and you going, all right, fair play.
I thought I hadn't named myself. I was like, I don't know.
Nah, see, I think if Kingo had taken 5 wickets at under 14s, I think I would have known about it sooner. When he's itching to get onto bowl, and he's going in skipper's ear, going, look, do you remember that year under 14? Took 5.
It would double his career wickets, so it'd be quite impressive.
Yeah, and I think the Siddle Swan is potentially doable. So I think the liar out of the 3 of you for this first one is Louis.
I'll tell you what, Louis is the only one who's telling the truth.
Yeah, big pardon.
I'm not me.
I meant telling the truth. That's what I meant.
So I did not dismiss Peter Siddle and Graham Swan.
You seen him bowl, Harley? Do you think he's getting anyone out?
Yeah, you saw me as a 15-year-old. Kingo. To be fair, Kingo, I started to believe Kingo's story, and I knew it was a lie. And Louis, that did happen. You were playing Farndon, weren't you?
We played Farndon, and we batted first and put on 160 all out, and bowled them out for like 60.
That's a great effort. To be fair, You've
Well,
done
was it Pat retired and came back?
Yeah, we had a good team. The 6 was a good 6.
So I had two chances of calling somebody a line. I picked the one bloke who's telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. No, that was good. I like those. Very good.
Have either of you two got another one? I've got another one for him if you two can think of another story off the top of your head. I'll go first, give you two a bit of time to think of something that's either a true or a lie. So round 2. So I have played a game where I was involved in every wicket when my team was bowling. And the other team were all out.
Okay.
Good effort. Right. My top scorer on play cricket is 97. And in that innings, I used 4 different bats.
Okay.
It might go.
Yeah. Well, me and Louis have gone and.
Well, there we go. Right.
Think of another lie.
A couple of years ago, I played in Samit Patel's testimonial thing at Keyworth. They had a charity day down there, and I got invited to play because I've ran All Stars through Little Wickets there.
And you're just a club legend.
Yeah, I am. They offered me a can of Foster's and a Mars bar to move there a couple of years ago. But
that's a good deal. I'd take that.
Is that all? Yeah.
No,
He tried to negotiate. He wanted 2 Mars bars.
Yeah. Back to the story. I took a wicket in that game, and it was a Notts superstar. I got out.
Okay.
I think Harley's first.
This is interesting because I don't know if you two are lying or not.
I know. I think I know some.
Yeah. Well, I know. I'm pretty confident. I know that the testimonial story is true.
You see, I remember him saying that he got invited to play in the game, but I can't remember whether he played or not, or got out a Notts batsman.
Yeah, and again, it's another one of those where I think if I might remember if you might not mention it because you're quite a modest guy. You don't brag about too much. You don't brag about taking 5 wickets and 6 balls, but.
I remember he took a 5 away on a Sunday and we went to the pub across from the pitch. It was probably the most expensive round he's ever bought.
It was Ashby Carrington, wasn't it?
£5 a pop. And the whole team went and Kingo bought the round.
And he bought one for Kim and Maz, who were both there as well. Me and Kingo got the 40 for the last wicket.
Took a 5 for as well?
He took 6 for, I think. Yeah.
6.
Did you buy a jug as well or not?
Well, they didn't do jugs, so I just offered to get everyone a drink.
Right, there was about 16 of us at £5 a pint.
Like 72 pints, please. So Kingo, you're being involved with every wicket of the game.
That was me.
Who was? Yeah. When was that? Who was that against?
It was in 2015. I believe it was Long Eaton. It was a midweek T20.
Right.
I think it was Long Eaton. It was somewhere that
ratio?
way. So I took 5 for 9, which was my first adults fifer. Carl was captain in the game, I believe. I took a catch off Louis' bowling, funnily enough. I was at a backward point, came spooning up in the air. He bowled an awful half tracker. I took a catch off my brother's bowling, and I got 2 run outs. One was like the batsman defended it and tried to run, so I sort of palmed it onto the stumps. And the other one, I threw it into the boundary. And I think that was the first game I ever played with Batman. He took the stumps off, and they only had 10 players, so we only needed 9 wickets. So it was 5 wickets, 2 run-outs, and 2 catches. To this day, the best day of my life. However, it's not on play cricket. Absolutely fuming.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, Louis got a ton that's not on play cricket.
Okay, so Louis, when was this? 97?
Oh, I'd say 2017 on a Sunday.
Right, Sunday game.
Sunday game.
Yeah. So whose bats did you use in that?
I used my bat, and then I broke my bat. I broke my bat on like 30. So then I took it off and sent my dad to go get my spare bat. And while I was waiting for my spare bat, I used Nathan's bat.
Yeah.
And then I
is this a home game?
A home game,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was going to say you sent
No,
Steve
it was home. Yeah.
from
Home
North
game.
Yeah,
Leicester.
Dad, drive back to Bingham. It was the game we were
Yeah.
playing at Stamford.
It was a home game, and so I used Nathan's bat, and I couldn't hit the ball off the square with Nathan's bat. So then
He can't do it either. But yeah.
So Tommy had just gone out, and Tommy was hitting the ball quite nicely for some reason. So I was like, "Oh, Tommy, give us your bat and take Nathan's bat off." So then I used Tommy's bat, and then my dad finally arrived with my other bat.
Yeah.
So then I used that, and then got out.
Maybe you should have stuck with Tommy's bat, and you might have turned up.
Yeah, maybe. And then
There's a lesson learned. There's a lesson learned for everyone. Okay, so Kingo, your testimonial match at Kiwa for Big Summit. Who was the not superstar you got out?
It was Matt Carter.
Ooh.
Superstar.
Superstar.
He can't.
20 superstar. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No. Okay.
It was
okay.
it was his birthday not so long ago.
Was it?
Was it today? Saw it on Instagram.
Who, Matt Carter.
Do you have that notification turned on?
No, I
Siri, when is Matt Carter's birthday?
I'm following up to Instagram and they posted it. I know it was recent.
You're a Matt Carter super fan.
Yeah.
You know, it's all right. It's all right. Everything.
Yeah, there's only 2 Matt Carter super fans, and they're both in
it. Oh God! Again, as soon as you say it, I know. I'm automatically thinking, "No, you're lying. Then the backstory comes in. It completely does me. Yeah, it just does me because I don't know. I really don't. I think Louis' one is legit. I really do. I think I don't know if 2 of you are lying again. I've probably done the exact same thing as the first time around, but I think I'm going to go with Kingo, who's telling porkies.
You're right.
And you think
was the first part of the story true in terms of the testimonial play?
Yeah, so it was. It was a Sunday. I got invited to play, and I didn't. I had work, and I finished work, and I went down to the testimonial, and I saw that someone got lost to a Sunday game or pulled out at Harlexton, I think it was. So I decided to go over and play the game at Harlexton for Bingham.
So you probably picked up a wicket at Harlexton.
No,
I don't think he did. We got absolutely
I think there's some bowls courts, quite short.
Yeah, they had a left-handed bat who was tonking it everywhere. I bowled in a cat.
It was a bad day at the office.
Just one of those.
Okay,
and then so Louis, I'm going. Yours is true. Kingo, I'm going. You're a lie, and I think Lloydy, I think yours is true. That right?
Mine's true. Yeah.
Mine's a lie.
Oh, yours is a lie, is it?
Yeah,
is it
part of it was true. I did take 5 for 9 somewhere, but I was not involved in all the wickets. I'm not that good.
I started believing.
Very easy to remember it. Yeah,
I started remembering like a T20.
Especially when you take if you do, I think the 5 for bit, and then obviously we're saying one less man. It's very believable. But if you'd said, yeah, I was involved with 11 wickets and I didn't take a single. wicket,
I didn't take any wickets. I took 9 catches and got a run out.
Yeah.
So Harley, overall, 2 out of 6. How do you feel about your performance?
Underperformed.
3 out of 6.
Like
you got Kingo's porkies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you got 0 out of 3 on the first one and 2 out of 3 on the second one.
True.
I'm no mathematician, but
oh yeah, sorry, that's my bad. I thought you got one right.
Yeah, so underperformed, much like my my career at Bingham on a cricket pitch. I think, yeah, underperformed.
Although, unlike your career at Bingham, you've not got time to make this one up. It's over now. Whereas your career at Bingham, plenty of time.
Yeah.
Plenty of runs to be scored. Well, thank you, all of you, for joining me. As usual, the social media links will be in the description. Check them all out. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time.
Good work, fellas.